Here we see an 8-channel DVR and a router. We're simply connecting the Ethernet cable from the DVR to the router. The next step is to connect the VGA cable and the power supply. From here we'll go to the start menu and type in CMD for command prompt. Click on that. Alright, in the first line you're going to type in ipconfig and you scroll up. This is where you'll find your IP address, your subnet mask and your default gateway. You're going to need to write down all three sets of numbers on a separate sheet of paper and save it for the next step. Once you're all set with that, go ahead and pull up your DVR menu on your monitor. Go ahead and attach the mouse that came in your DVR box to the DVR. When you're at the main screen, go ahead and right click twice, go to System Settings, and then Network on the left. Click on Network again. Change your network type to static. Then we're going to go ahead and fill in the DNS IP address, subnet mask and gateway. The DNS and the gateway are going to be exactly the same. Your IPv4 address is going to go in the IP address section and it's going to be exactly the same, except for the last three numbers. You're just going to pick a number between 100 and 254. It doesn't matter what it is, just any number between 100 and 254. The subnet mask is going to be the exact same way you wrote it down on the sheet of paper. Then click the check mark to apply parameter settings and we're done with the DVR. The next step is to go to your start menu, type in Internet Explorer. Then you're going to go up and right click on Internet Explorer and run as administrator. It is very important that you run as administrator. Then you're going to go ahead and in the address bar type in the IP address you assigned to your DVR. After typing in your IP address, you should get this website. Next to the address bar, you'll see a page icon. Go ahead and click this. If you don't see the toolbar button on the side, you can get to this by hitting Alt on your keyboard and it should come up on the top left side. You're going to go over to Enable Protect Mode and uncheck that box. Make sure the Enable Protected Mode is unchecked. Then go over to Custom Level, click on that, and you're going to scroll down and activate all of the ActiveX controls. They all need to be enabled. Okay, after you've enabled all of these, you're going to go ahead and click OK. And then at the top, go over to Trusted Sites. Click on that, click Sites. And you're going to add in the IP address that you typed in the search bar to get to this website. So mine would be 192.168.0.254. Click that. And the box at the bottom requires server verification. That needs to be unchecked. After you've made all these settings, you'll most likely need to click Apply, but since I've already done that, I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. Alright, then I'm just going to go ahead and refresh the page. And scroll down to User ID, which is capital ADMIN by default, and the password is 6 8. Click login, and you should have it. There's your DVR menu. If you have any cameras hooked up, you should be seeing them now. If you look at the top, you'll see a button for remote settings. You can go in here and change just about every setting you need to for your DVR and cameras. The internet bandwidth is something you might want to look at if the image you're getting from the cameras isn't exactly as resoluted as you might want it. You can also add or delete users and give them permissions. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you for watching this video by Avalonix. If you have further questions or need technical support, click on the link in the description and fill out the contact form with all of your details, including the order number and the nature of your issue. Thank you.